Hi, it's DIY Life Hack Mama, and I just want to show you something. Those are my water kefir grains. They're baby water kefir grains. And that's some coconut sugar schmutz in there. I've been standing here for a half hour trying to get the little bits out. The stuff that I like, the kefir grains don't care about. And the stuff that makes the kefir grains grow, I usually don't care for. So it's a journey. But those are the kefir grains up close. These are the baby ones. And I'm going to have to sacrifice this if I can't dig out more of that schmutz. It's quite a few grains. It's a lot of schmutz in that strainer too. So what do you think? Should I sacrifice some more? Because I have grains, maybe 3 times as much as what I bought from the very first packet. They grew exponentially that one time, and then that was it. And then I read somewhere that I was starving them. So I said, let me pay a little bit closer attention to my greens. You can't really see them. They're in some water, spring water. You need purified water or spring water. But the good deal of my grains, the bulk of them are here. And it's kind of hard to pick this stuff out. It's really difficult. And I'm like, okay, like that's not anything in there. I can let some of these grains go, you know, and keep, each time I wash my grains, you're not supposed to use tap water, but it was some gnats around it. Our tap water is chlorinated. It's safe to drink. So I washed my grains in here, and I set a trap up for the gnats. I can't stand gnats. And this is bits of coconut because I was using coconut sugar for a long time and eggshell. If you boil an egg, I was told to put the eggshell in the in with the grains, and it worked. That's how I got my grains to really grow. They grew so well with that, but then they stopped, and now they're like this. I mean, I had to get another extra jar. There were so many of them, and now they're down to this. And somebody on YouTube asked me for some, and I'm like, I don't have any to spare. And then I read that you're starving them. Okay, so yeah, that's getting rinsed out. And this is a plastic strainer. Yeah, it needs to be coconut schmutz. It needs to be metal. There's not supposed to be run through metal. You're not supposed to let metal touch your grains. That's what they say. And all I have is what I found out on YouTube. So, you know, view from the top. So let's get on with it. You need 3 cups of sugar. Add some more water. Make sure your spigot is closed. All right, that's enough. Because I got to add the sugar. So, and the little bit that was in there, that's to the side. It really turned into vinegar. I don't know what a cap is to that. And you can add some molasses. unsulfured molasses. Any kind. It doesn't matter. I got what was the cheapest. I don't think it matters. Anyway, and then you just take your measuring cup. What's this got? Half a cup. All right, I'm just going to use this half. But, oh, it's a measuring cup in my sugar. All right. I use 3 cups for the tea for my kombucha, and that seems to work well. Depends for your water kefir. It just depends. And I'm using 1 cup of cane sugar so that it's easily digested, I was told. Because whatever you use for your grains will be the color of your sugar. I mean, the color of your sugar is going to be the color of your grains. And see, because my grains were brown using molasses, and when I washed them for at least 10 minutes in running water, and then most of the color came off. But, like, if you wanted to know, if you use brown sugar, if you use molasses, if you use coconut sugar and all of that, then your grains are going to be dark too. And some people want their grains to remain white, so they use white sugar. And I read somewhere that it's easier for the grains to digest if you're trying to bring them back, which is what I'm trying to do. Now, my grains normally like coconut sugar and turbinado sugar. I get what's on sale. You know, I'm not brand loyal sometimes because this organic sugar and whatnot is rather pricey. This is turbinado sugar, is raw cane sugar. So I'm using highly processed cane sugar and raw cane sugar. And one other thing that my grains like is coconut sugar. Some people say put raisins in there. I put 3 raisins in there. I don't know if I want to, because it needs minerals. The whole point of it is to add minerals to your grains. See, I put too much water in there. The point of it is to add minerals to your grains. And this adds minerals and flavor. So if you don't like the taste of molasses, you shouldn't use molasses. Again, whatever you put in your Tibicos or water kefir is what it's going to taste like. So I want mine to come back. I starved them apparently. I don't know. So it's a cup of each, only because I put too much water in it. I usually use a couple of cups. So I'm just going to have to attend to this, babyfy it. Like I said, it's like having a pet or another kid when you start brewing kombucha and brewing water kefir, because you're raising colonies of bacteria and fungi that's good for you, that helps your body. And if it wasn't helpful to my body, I would not do this. But it's helpful. It's a pain in the butt, but it's helpful. You need wooden or plastic. So, you know, you have to be careful. Now, how am I going to stir this? Okay, how about this? How about I take out a cup? How about I do that? Because I'm a nitwit and put too much spring water in it. And I need to stir it up. There. And that's all I wanted to show you guys. The water kefir, the sugar. I think I did it backwards. You're supposed to put the sugar in there and the water and stir it up and dissolve it. And then put the kefir in there. And I use water kefir instead of milk kefir because I have to be careful with dairy. It upsets my stomach. Like a bowl of cereal, it may or may not hurt my stomach later. So, and if it's a lot of milk product, a lot of dairy, I just got a problem. Even with cheese and stuff. But that's why I come up with life hacks. And I found out about water kefir and how I could still have the benefits of eating milk kefir and yogurt without the stomach pain that dairy brings. So I was delighted to find out about this. Now, this will melt. It is sugar. Sugar melts. That's one of the properties of sugar in water. It will dissolve. So, whether I stir this up or not, it's going to dissolve. It's just going to take longer. Okay. Let's give that a moment to do its thing. And I'm not even using, like I said, I found 2 gnats in the up under the little cappy thing because I just had this and a rubber band. I didn't have it, like cemented in like I have my kombucha. So I'm keeping it like that. And I might as well show you the end result of black castor oil. I went ahead and put the essential oils in there and the scent. It has sulfur in it, so it smells. That's the nature of sulfur. It smells to me. So there's not much I can do about that. I need to use it. I want what it gives me, the benefits. So, I'm not going to complain about that. But it does smell because I put sulfur in it. All right. No. You can hear it. Listen. No, it didn't do what it did yesterday. Oh, God, it was so bubbly. You're like, what are you going to do with that? I was thinking about putting this in there, but I don't know. I don't know. There are some water kefir grains in here. So I don't know. I'm not going to put it in there. I'm just going to leave that. And I'm going to put some sugar in it and see if I could grow some grains in here separate. So that's it. Now we're doing it. We're going to, I want to know, this is not what it, I'm just using it as a jar. I want to know if the few grains that are in here, can I grow more grains from the few grains that are in there if I feed them? Because I noticed the bigger the container, the faster the growth and the more you get. So they're so tiny. Hopefully they can, quickly convert that. It's refined sugar, but I've been giving them a lot of nutrient. And well, it's time for me to go. I hear my daughter kicking up her heels. And that's it. I just wanted to show you, I just wanted to show you my water kefir grains and On my blog, DIY Life Hack Mama, there is a video I made this morning of me replenishing my kombucha. And Lauren says it's time for Mama to go. Bye.